Hey guys, so we are back with Midnight in Salem. Hopefully, I'll finish it tonight, and then we can move on to bigger and better things. Hello, Chi! Oh, no, I don't want to do mobile dashboard. Thank you. Okay. Continue. For some reason, like in my head, when I said continue, it was like in Smash Bros. Melee when you're playing the single player and you die, and the voice is like, continue? Oh god.
Nancy!
Hey. Hi.
Oh, it's raining. Wonderful.
What time did you get home last night?
I'd like to just eat my breakfast without being interrogated. Is that okay with everyone?
Jesus.
I've already answered a litany of questions from these two. You want to ask them. I'm sure they'd love to tell you.
Okay. Ow.
What's wrong with you?
My hands feel like pins and needles. I think I slept on them or something.
Yeah, me too. Same.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, we've all been
Is
poisoned.
anyone going to tell me what happened yesterday?
I visited the Hathorn house.
I visited the Hathorn house.
And?
I found Olivia's jacket in plain view.
Yup.
Seems too obvious.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Olivia has been involved with some scare pranks in town.
It's not
Mostly
Olivia.
drumming up business for her tour. But we don't think she's a suspect.
Nah.
Her alibi?
She was working.
Working?
As was everyone else in town at the time. Minus May, of course. There's definitely a will.
Okay.
Yep.
Do we have it?
No.
No, but I found a letter written by Francis Tuttle specifically stating that a will exists and was written for Lauren.
Could have been burned in the fire.
Could be the reason for the fire.
None of this helps May. We need a perp, not a possible piece of paper that no one can find.
A perp?
We should still try to find it. It might be motive, and it would mean the difference between keeping or losing a home. Well, they saw it.
It?
The
An
ghost.
anomalistic paranormal projection.
You mean a ghost?
That's exactly what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Anyone else see it?
Olivia Ravencroft.
The witch?
Except she claims to have seen Judge John Hathorn, not Abigail Hathorn Woodley.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. She sees something different than all of you. Clearly she's lying. She probably rigged the whole thing up.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
think so, Deirdre. It's not an act. She was genuinely scared.
We've all
Here
been
goes.
poisoned,
Therefore,
and we're all hallucinating.
No, sorry. Not ergo. Ergut. Your hands.
Ergot poisoning. You really think it's possible?
Mass psychogenic illness by more than one person. Hallucinations, vasoconstriction in the hands and feet.
Pins and needles.
Exactly.
Wait, what? What is that?
Yeah?
yeah.
But how?
Food or drink?
Intentional?
In this town? I'd believe it.
What are you guys talking about?
We could have been poisoned with ergot.
Poisoned? What?
The symptoms match, and it's not without precedent, especially here.
Oh,
There's a theory that the accusers of the Salem witch trials were exhibiting strange behavior, but it wasn't witchcraft. It was because they had eaten rye infected by ergot spores. It causes hallucinations. It was also pretty common 300 years ago.
I had an acai super muscle builder smoothie for lunch yesterday. I did not eat some sort of Pilgrim era rye porridge. So how could I get poisoned?
I don't know, but I'd like to see if there are any sources of ergot in town.
Good idea.
I'll start with the judge. I should finally be able to get the CCTV access tapes. Frank, Joe, can you guys check the cemetery for any traces of ergot?
I'm not sure our ghost hunting equipment is...
We'll figure it out.
But I don't even know what an ergot spore looks.
We'll figure it out.
Deirdre, you can...
No.
Oh. Okay.
Time is running out. If we don't clear May's name soon, I hate to think what this town will do to her. I'm coming with you. You better not let me down.
Okay. No pressure. To the courthouse. Oh my god. I love this rain sound. I just want to like record this and play it while I try to sleep. Oh, I guess the protesters didn't want to come out in the rain today.
What? They're skipping through the halls this time?
I've just realized that this case has taken a turn.
About time. How do you figure?
Intentional poisoning usually has one goal: to eliminate the target. Someone was trying to kill us. Ergot poisoning at high enough doses.
Ends in gangrene.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but it's not death. You really think this was intentional? And not some, you know, accidental ingestion?
If you look at all the evidence, yes. Olivia's jacket at the crime scene, the spray painting of the Perry house, everyone's obsession to get May convicted.
You know what all these people have in common?
What?
They're women.
Are you saying they're all witches, or that this is a witch hunt?
I'm saying it's Salem.
Man, Deirdre may be a bitch, but she's a smart bitch. Oh god, you're both in here. Hi.
Can I help you, Miss Drew?
I'm here for the CCTV footage.
Yes. You can use this on the evidence room computer. You know where that is, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I found the pin code here. Remember?
Of course you did. Now run along.
Run along?
You know, I just realized I never followed up with you two about what you were doing on the day the AW evidence was stolen.
You know, Nancy, this detective thing is really sweet and all, but we are in the middle of something important here, okay?
What are you doing?
Initiating the process of handing over Hathorn House to the state so it can be turned into a museum.
What?
It's our only option.
But you work for Lauren. It's her home.
And I'm getting her an extra 90 days before she's evicted, which is 90 more than she would have had without me. So we're a little busy right now, because we need to file this by the end of the day.
And May Perry?
What about May Perry?
Is she being charged?
I won't discuss this. It's an active criminal investigation. But from what I've heard, an arrest will happen later today.
Oh boy.
So please, can you both leave us?
Come on, Deirdre. I have the drive.
Okay, distract me, Drew, so I don't go back in there and smash things.
With what?
Tell me some inane detail from your life so I feel better.
Okay.
Where you come off badly. I know. Tell me what Ned said when you told him you saw a ghost.
Oh, shoot. I totally forgot. I said I'd call him back and I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't
forgot?
tell him that I saw a
Do you
ghost.
even want a boyfriend, Drew?
Yeah.
Because that is a fine young man some other girl might appreciate more than you.
This
Some
is very
other girl?
true.
Yes, like a nice girl who knows him well and thinks he's cute and
But you know,
will remember to
like-
call.
You know I'm a detective, right? This mystery girl, not so mysterious.
Shucks, I was trying to throw you off with nice. Oh, come on. You're in no danger from me, Drew. You could never call Ned again, and he'd still be sitting by his phone waiting for you.
Maybe. After this, I'm going with him on vacation. No cases.
I think you'd hate that. You need a case. You're a mystery addict. Get into help. Romance, adventure,
Yeah.
a tropical location with stunning sunsets.
That actually sounds like an amazing idea.
I know. Also, I hate you.
Thanks, Deirdre.
Dad.
How's my favorite daughter doing?
Only daughter. Ugh.
That too. You okay? How's the case coming along?
Not well.
Mm.
I have a bunch of alibis, but I'm missing something. Then there's the book of apologies that's been stolen, and the arson, and a break-in at the courthouse.
Hey, slow down. Let's focus on one person at a time. Who's on your list?
Oh boy. Where to start? Oh, my headset's dying. That's where we start. Okay. Tegan.
Tegan Perry runs the museum in the center of town.
The gatekeeper of the town.
You mean like the keeper of the town's history?
Exactly. Anyone who runs a museum has a vested interest in keeping that history alive. I don't know Tegan, but I don't doubt that she feels some ownership over the town's past, present, and future.
So she wouldn't want to destroy Hathorn House.
No.
But
Well, she runs the Accused Witches organization. She's very passionate about their cause. Like, extremely.
being passionate and being destructive are two different motivations. It's not impossible, but it is implausible.
She wouldn't do it because the accused witches have a claim over Hathorn. Well, have a claim on Hathorn House, and she wouldn't like burn it down.
There's a woman who claims to be a real witch, Olivia Ravencroft.
That's quite the name.
She's quite the personality. She lures everyone to her witch tour in the square, performing street magic. It's really something.
She sounds like an entrepreneur.
But would she be motivated to burn down a historic building in her own town?
Could add to the value of her tour. The myth of the cursed town of Salem.
She also pushes this whole ghost narrative, suggesting a restless spirit might be responsible for the arson of Hathorn House, that they were set loose by a coven of modern witches seeking revenge.
That could be a play to make money from tourism. It's cynical, but in today's day and age, I don't doubt it.
There's something interesting about the whole coven thing, though. Not cracked it yet.
Witches in Salem. Careful with that.
You know I am. Also, I discovered she uses smoke bombs in her magic shows.
Could be a pyrotechnical accident.
Or intentional.
Yes. Who else?
Olivia would be like the obvious suspect, so I really don't think it's her.
Lauren Holt is the supposed heir of the Hathorn House estate.
Why supposed?
She's the adopted daughter of the previous owner, Francis Tuttle, and while Lauren claims there's a will, no one has been able to find it.
How did her relationship with Miss Tuttle seem to you?
Close. But then wouldn't Francis have kept the will available if that was the case? Either way, I struggle to justify why she would burn down the house.
Oh, any number of reasons. She could feel that the house is Ms. Tuttle's and refuses to let it pass into anyone else's hands. If any of these other players have their eyes on repurposing it as a museum or entertainment venue, she could view that as an affront to Ms. Tuttle's memory.
Well, she also lives there. Not in the burned part, in a separate carriage house.
By burning it, perhaps she hopes to ruin the chance of anyone else using it, and to stay on the property indefinitely.
If she was supposed to have the house, I don't think she would burn it down.
Judge Danforth.
Okay.
Look, he's coming on strong trying to pin the crime on a girl without any evidence. It's a bit...
strange.
Yeah.
Unbecoming. He's supposed to be impartial, but he's really going after this one teenage girl, May.
Well, look, he was like a mentor to me in college. We've kept in touch, but I do not know all the details of his situation. Is he in financial trouble? Is this a ploy to get a piece of property? I don't know.
Which would be ironic because that's exactly what Judge Hathorn did in 1692. But May isn't involved, at least from what I can see, in the question of ownership of the house.
Could be about the people May is related to. Go after her as means to hurt the ones she loves. It's extremely unsettling for a judge to do that, but it has happened before.
Alicia Cole is helping Lauren Holt, the supposed heir, with paperwork. Alicia claims she was running errands around town.
Oh, she was.
She was.
Yeah, I was talking to her on the phone about Lauren Holt's case. Ha! Look at that. I'm confirming her alibi. Well, that doesn't happen very often.
How about that?
May Perry is the primary suspect for the arson.
And why is she the prime suspect?
She's the only one who won't give an alibi for the night of the Hathorn house arson.
I see.
And she's been in trouble for a fire before, when she was a kid. Seems people want to believe the worst of her. She has a reputation for being weird and a loner.
None of that explains why she won't give an alibi now.
She plain refuses. Seems to me like she's doing it to protect someone.
She
Or a
is.
group.
Her sister runs the accused witches. But May doesn't seem too invested in their cause.
She could be protecting multiple people. Maybe the whole town is in on it. I think uncovering her alibi is the key to unlocking this whole case.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yep.
If I could only get her to talk to me. Talk to you later. Thanks. A demolition offer for the Hathorn house. Why in the world would Alicia have this?
Yikes. Wait, what is this book? Oh god. Colonial property law in modern times. Okay. I have snooped. Now this thing.
Well,
I think Jason is lying to us. I'm hoping the CCTV footage will prove it.
bad news. The footage isn't sorted. We need to put it together in a timeline.
Hello, I'm Cammy. Like Clippy? I can see that you are trying to find a suspect. Select cameras from the video source list, add footage to the timeline. 1 image per numbered step. All of your added images need to have a view of the suspect. Good luck. Oh god. Oh, there's one. Where's that though? That's the entrance. Oh, that's where he came in. There. That's weird. So there, the window's not broken. And there it is. And that's the judge coming and finding it. Oh my god, he's like, ah! What's that? Nothing in the courtroom. Why is there a camera in the bathroom? What the hell? Oh, but there's a sketchy character in a hoodie.
Ugh. Creepy.
Yikes. Okay. Oh, right there, right there. That's Alicia. That doesn't need to be there. Oh, there's someone in the stall.
Yes. Let's see. It's a shame we can't make out the perp's face.
Perp?
What? Isn't that what you call them?
Suspect, Deirdre. This isn't a crime show.
Well, I kind of like using it. Maybe that's my calling card. And yours is, well, whatever it is that you do.
Thanks.
For what?
I think that's the first compliment you've ever given me. It's not a very good one, but I'll take it.
Don't get used to it, Drew. Come on.
This car looks like our best lead.
I swear I saw one just like this parked outside the courthouse. We should check it out.
So it looks like Jason went into the courthouse, went into the men's room, changed into that dark hoodie thing, broke into the evidence room. I'm gonna make sure that I looked at everything in Alicia's office. I did not.
This looks like some kind of map. The requested section of the Salem Waterworks. Marked an access point. Why would Alicia have this?
Access point. An access point. I wonder if this will work with the map in
map of
here. Yes.
Let's see here.
It will.
If I align the waterworks map properly, I should be able to figure out which area it represents.
My nose itches. Yeah, oh, okay, that rotates it. Neat.
The Hathorn house. I need to know what's at that mark.
Okay. Oops. So I guess we're going back to Hathorn House. And on the way, we can talk to Lauren, Olivia, and Tegan. Oh, if the game doesn't freeze. Well, that sucks. Spooky. Dare to play. Okay, where is it gonna drop me? Oh, neat. Did I already... Okay, so it auto-saved. That's cool. Hopefully it won't, like, freeze again after I go outside. There we go. Okay.
Ladies, ladies, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
So, what's up? You guys looking for directions, or...?
You seem to hang out a lot in the square.
Well, yeah.
It's a good vantage point of the whole town.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can see the courthouse from right here. Can you see it, Nancy?
I can.
Wanna know where he
You
got
can
his
see a
hair
lot of
gel.
buildings from the square. It's a square.
So did you see anyone on the day the AW evidence was stolen from the judge's office?
No, because I wasn't here. I was working for Alicia.
What kind of work?
Helping her run errands.
What errands?
Dry cleaning and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Look, just ask her. She'll confirm it.
We will ask her, Jason. Thanks. Do you know May Perry?
What? Nay. Yeah. Why? What does she have to do with this?
Because she's going to be arrested for these crimes by the end of the day, unless we start coming up with answers.
What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. There's no way she has anything to do with this.
Wait. You know May? Like
Like, know her?
Yeah.
Do you talk to her?
We know she doesn't have anything to do with these crimes, but everyone thinks she does, and that's good enough to get her into serious trouble.
Well, that's too bad. Ladies,
Boy,
so
See you later.
Okay, bye. Alright. I wasn't trying to talk to you, Deirdre.
how's business?
Slow, thankfully. Oh, I feel awful.
Just a couple of questions, Lauren. and
She
we'll
was
get out of
poisoned
here.
too?
Okay.
So it definitely wasn't her because she feels like shit too. We gotta find the one person in town who doesn't feel like shit right now.
We know what you're doing.
I'm sorry?
You're not fooling us. This whole New Age act, modern apothecary and tea house. Please. I spent an entire day in the town archives, okay? I know everything about this town and the people that live here, inside and out.
Deirdre, this isn't the best way.
Your family has been here a long time.
Deirdre is
haven't
being very
they?
rude.
Yes.
You're related to Tituba, correct?
Yes.
Aha! I knew it! Tituba is kind of famous around here. She
Yeah.
was the first accused witch, a slave from the Caribbean owned by Samuel Paris, Elizabeth Paris's father.
Who else knows this, Lauren?
I don't know. But it's not like it comes up in normal everyday conversation, so I've never brought it up. I'm not part of that accused witches organization, if that's what you're angling at.
So, you don't get along with Tegan.
We used to be friends, okay? And I don't know why you think this is some sort of amazing revelation. Tegan works at the museum. She knows that my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was Tituba. And she knows that Tituba was owned by her great-great-great-great-grandfather. What happened in our ancestors' lives mattered then, and it still matters now. But the fact that Tegan and I aren't friends has nothing to do with the past.
It gives you motive.
Are you seriously accusing me of setting my own house on fire?
Because you don't want Tegan and her AW people to get your place.
I don't care at all about Tegan or her organization. You think that's the reason I don't like her? Because her people did something bad to my people 300 years ago? She's trying to kick me out of my home. This shop is how I remember my ancestors. Ask your little questions so I can answer them, and then I'd like you to leave.
Okay. What do you know about Urgot?
What do you know about Urgot?
Why do you ask?
Why are you being so suspicious?
Shut up, Deirdre.
Why are you being such a...
Please. We're asking because we believe the ghost sightings might be related to ergot poisoning.
Claviceps purpurea.
What?
I had a break-in a few weeks ago. They took all my money, which wasn't much. But the funny thing is, they also took my ergot.
You have it here?
Of course. It treats migraines and cluster headaches. It's part of any good herbalist repertoire.
You can also maim people with it.
Every medicine is toxic in high enough dosage.
That's true.
Why do you ask?
We think that the ghost sightings are related to ergot poisoning.
I don't know. They seem so real.
Yeah, well, in another Nancy Drew game, I was in a place with carbon monoxide and I saw ghosts then too, so. And they looked real.
We found a demolition notice in Alicia Cole's office.
Demolition?
Yeah. As in, destroying the Hathorn house.
Alicia is your lawyer, correct?
Yeah,
So, why would she have this document on her desk?
I have no idea. We never talked about any kind of demolition.
You sure you're not looking to build your dream home? It's a great location.
No.
No,
I am
she wouldn't
not
want to
looking
do that.
Build my dream home.
mind if I ask what you ate yesterday?
I do mind. That's kind of personal.
Give me a break.
It's okay. Just tell us. Did you eat any cereal type stuff? Like rye bread?
I'm gluten-free.
Oh, good. So no grains.
Not to my knowledge.
Anything to drink?
Salem's finest. Tap water. Just like everyone else in town.
The water. It's in the water. It's in the water, and what's her face had a map on her desk of the waterworks with an access point.
We need to talk about the ghosts you've seen.
What do you want to know?
We want...
I'm talking to her.
So you've seen them. Abigail Hathorne Woodley.
Yep.
John Hathorne?
Yes. And Teachaba, and Francis Tuttle, and Judge Sewell, and everyone else who's ever lived in this town.
Why didn't you say this before?
Because it sounds crazy.
How long have you been seeing them?
Ever since Francis died.
Talk to you later.
Is that all?
I have a couple more...
Shut up, Deirdre.
Thank you, Lauren. Have a good day.
I don't like her.
Yeah, you made that clear.
She knows the Paris family history. She's motivated to stop Tegan from achieving her goals with the AW organization.
There's a way to go about doing things, Deirdre. What you did in there isn't it.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Shh. Hush, Scooter. God, that lady's so creepy.
How are you feeling, Olivia?
I didn't sleep at all last night. I still have that ghost in my head and my hands.
Burn, right? Like pins and needles.
Yeah? How'd you know?
Anything to drink yesterday?
Coffee at breakfast, fair trade, obviously. Smoothie at Kale Me Crazy. And
Kale Me Crazy.
What kind of tea?
It was a matcha.
Gross.
Well, I like it.
Where's the water from?
Excuse me?
The water that you made your tea with.
It was just normal faucet water. Some people filter, I don't have the time. Besides, Lauren has the best matcha. You can't tell it's unfiltered.
Whose faucet?
Lauren's? I went to try to talk to her about the ghosts. She made me tea. It was better than the conversation. I took my tea to go and then ended up sharing it with the Hardy brothers. I ran into them.
Boys.
Yeah, them. In the cemetery. Joe wanted to try my tea.
So you all drank the tea?
Yep.
What did you eat yesterday?
Eat? Why?
Just humor us.
Well, I had a breakfast cantaloupe, and then I had lunch at Kale Me Crazy. It's this vegan place.
Uh-huh. What did you have?
Kale salad, chickpeas, raisins, with 1,000 witches dressing.
Thousand
very
Witches
fungal.
dressing.
No.
Yeah, there's a kitty in the background, and there's a kitty on my lap. Right, Scooter?
We think we were poisoned by ergot.
Ergot? Really? What's that?
It's a fungus.
A fungus? What? But how?
Talk to you later.
Uh-huh.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Talk to you later.
I guess I don't have anything to say to Tegan. You like Olivia's setup. Yeah, me too. Shush, Scooter. Shush, Scooter. forgot to look for that car. The red car. That red car right there. Yeah, Scooter, I know. I know. I want that car. I want to look at it.
Ha,
There.
Found it.
So,
Whose car is that parked in front of the courthouse?
that's Alicia Cole's car?
You're sure?
Yeah, I washed it last week. And the week before that, and the week before that, and the week...
Yeah, okay, we get it.
See you later.
But the person was in the men's room. Like... Oops. Oh god.
A specter may be hanging over Salem, but that doesn't keep the town from getting into the
Yeah.
shops.
I don't think it was Hair Gel Boy. I don't... Like, it's... Shut up, Scooter! It's seeming more and more like it's Alicia. But... Ned, hi!
Nancy?
I'm so
Boyfriend,
glad to hear your voice.
hello.
You have no idea.
Really?
Yes.
Yes!
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, you know, we haven't really been talking much lately.
I know.
I know. It's
Just that
because...
you're busy with your life, and
Yeah.
I've been busy with mine, and...
Ned, I've missed you so much.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
Can we go on vacation, just you and me, together for once?
Vacation? Why, I just got off fall break.
Yeah, I know. But next break, will you go with me?
Of course, I'd love to. I'm there, but...
No excuses. We'll think of something fun to do. Deirdre had an interesting idea I wanted to run by you.
You spoke to Deirdre? And about me?
I
Yep.
know. This is the craziest case. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
You know, I'm actually really glad that you picked up. Because I really wanted to have a longer conversation with you about...
Nancy, come here.
Hang on a second, guys. You know, we will have that conversation about everything.
But I take it now's not a good time. Listen, I understand. It means a lot that you're trying. I just want you to be safe.
I don't want to worry you with the details. This case has been crazy, but I'm working with some good people and it's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Okay?
I've never heard you talk like this. Should I be worried?
No. The Hardy Boys are here and...
Oh, really? Both of them?
Yeah. You know, they're kind of a team.
Frank?
Yeah. Both of them. Like I said.
Oh, good. They'll look out for you. Nan,
Yeah?
I love you.
I
Oh.
love you too. Talk soon. Bye.
Somebody's jealous. I don't know, May seemed distant this morning. I don't know what to do. We'll figure this out. I'm sure this is tough for her. I was thinking maybe there was something I should do. Try to not do anything rash. We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. Yeah, thanks.
This is taking too long.
It's actual science, Joe. Real science takes time.
Ghost hunting is real science. In some circles.
Well, you find anything?
I've been testing the soil from various sites around the cemetery. So far, nothing. We'll keep looking, but I don't think the source of the poison is here.
That's what I've been saying. Ah.
Don't worry about him. He's just agitated with all the looks he's been getting.
Digging in a cemetery looks very suspicious.
I bet it does.
Let's backtrack. What did you guys eat and drink around the time of the ghost's appearance?
We had tea.
Tea?
Yeah, we were looking for Olivia Ravencroft and found her. She had tea, so we drank it.
It was matcha. Surprisingly good.
You drink tea in the middle of a cemetery?
Resident drink expert here. Man loves a good beverage.
You were barely able to get your drink down.
Boys, focus.
Where exactly did Olivia get the tea?
She had just bought it from Lauren Holt.
What about the water for the tea?
No idea. I'd ask either of them.
Keep digging. Literally and figuratively.
You know, we're not boys. It's just part of our name.
Whatever you say.
Are you comfy, Scooter?
See you later.
He's purring, so I guess he is. Alright, to Hathorn House. Away. Oh god. Scooter. You motherfucker. Ugh. Standing there with your ghostness. Oops. I keep clicking off the screen. I wish I could go inside Lauren's little house and look around, but I guess can't. Okay, where was... Where is that water thing?
Yeah?
Go away.
Uh-huh.
No.
These snapdragons are lovely. At least some of them survived the fire.
Lovely snapdragons. Guys, do not fight on my lap. I will be so very upset. Oh, Malachi found a bug. It's either a ladybug or one of those beetle things that looks like a ladybug.
A wooden decoration portraying snapdragons.
Seeing a theme here with snapdragons. Can I go over there? No, I cannot.
This bush looks strange.
Strange bush?
Someone has been here recently. Ha! It's rusted shut.
I have some rust be gone.
Rusty metal, stay calm. Get yourself some rust be gone.
Oh my god.
These spots. It's covered in ergot fungus.
Oh boy.
What are you doing?
We found this in your water supply.
It's you. You're trying to poison me.
No.
Are you? No, we're not. We found this ergot in your water supply, using blueprints we found in Alicia Cole's office.
Alicia?
Alicia has been poisoning you, Lauren.
But why?
We don't know, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, we
All
are.
your faucets, shower, anything with a spigot for 20 minutes. It should flush out any of the ergot in your supply.
Yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna stick to the bottled water.
That works too. Tegan? Hey, I'm with Deirdre.
She's gone.
What?
May?
She's gone.
Uh-oh.
Okay, just hold on. We'll be there soon.
We weren't fast enough.
Let's go.
Alrighty. May has made a run for it. Feel like I should be able to move this pillow.
She didn't leave a note, no text. I came home for lunch from the museum and she was gone.
Do you have any idea why she would leave? May never gave an alibi because she was protecting someone. Probably Jason. It sounds, the way that he was acting, it sounds like they have a thing. And it's weird because she's the way she is and he's the way he is, but, you know, maybe opposites attract.
Do you have any idea why she would leave? Juvenile record.
They published it? I could have sworn we had it expunged. But someone found it.
The newspaper highlighted an arson incident.
What a rag! Yeah, and now she's gone missing. So when they find her, they'll really try to put her away.
May never gave an alibi because she was protecting someone. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Jason Danforth.
I knew it.
Wait, really?
Yeah. May doesn't really seem to be Jason's type.
Before she disappeared, I admit I read through her phone. She left it in the living room, and why would she do that? They used to be friends when they were younger, but grew apart. I guess they still kept in touch. Jason said he was in trouble for something, but he never said what. She knew.
Why would she leave her phone?
Look, Tegan, I hate to say this, but there is a possibility that May had something to do with the fire.
It's not true. Because I was the one who set Hathorn House on fire.
What the fuck?
What? It was an accident. I was looking for the will, Francis's will. I looked everywhere, and I couldn't find it, so I just started tearing the place apart. And I was in the storage room, and there were some paint cans, and I knocked over the candle I was using, and it just ignited. Like, whoosh, burst into flames.
Why didn't May say something?
I have no idea. I'm so sorry, Deirdre. I'm sorry to both of you. I don't know what I was thinking bringing you into this. What did I think was going to happen?
We need to find May.
Please.
Yep.
Please find her.
If we find her...
If you find her, I will turn myself in.
Good.
You should do that anyway.
Well, yeah.
I can't believe this. Why didn't you say something sooner? Were you planning on having May take the fall for this? Really? After everything she's...
I know, I'm sorry. I was hoping it would all just fix itself, blow over. They have nothing on her, so they can't blame her for it, right? I thought we could both just get away from it, but she wouldn't give an alibi. I don't understand why. And I didn't want to risk my work for AW. How did it come to this?
You should be ashamed.
Deirdre, we need to go. Is there any info you can give us on where she might be?
I know she has secret hiding places around town, but I don't know where they are. Please, find her.
We will.
The storm got worse. Really? As if we need more rain right now.
We're going wherever May is, rain or not. This
Yep.
isn't going to stop us, right?
Right.
Hey, what's going on?
Long story, but Tegan set fire to the Hathorn house and May is missing.
What?
I need you and Joe to just stay with her and make sure she doesn't go anywhere.
Our first arrest.
Private detectives can't arrest people.
Citizen's arrest.
Wait, you're going out looking for her? The storm is getting bad, Nance.
It's fine.
Time's up. I need to set these wrongs right.
Be careful.
When am I not?
I don't know. It is a lot of rain. I can't just leave her out there.
Hey, wait for me.
Nah, I've had enough of this.
What?
Us? We don't work well together. Everything about this is wrong.
What are you talking about? We just solved the crime.
I called you because I needed you to connect with May to prevent this from happening.
I couldn't. She was avoiding me.
The one thing I wanted from you, you couldn't deliver.
Deirdre, that's not fair.
It's not
You know
fair.
what? It's fine. If we split up, we have a better chance of finding her. Agreed?
Well,
Fine.
I guess. So,
I hope you die in another fire. Oh, now I can move the pillow.
what's this? May forgot her phone.
Ooh, I gotta read through these messages. Hey, what's up? Gonna head out to the house. Wait, seriously? It burned. Exactly. You wanna come? Hello? No? You know I don't go there. Right. Thought you'd be over it now. The house is barely standing. Sorry. Just think you'd get over it if you came with once. It's a cool place. Think about it. Hey, you okay? Saw the papers. What do you think? Want to meet up? I'm going into hiding. Meet me there. In this weather? Hey, you there? I'm coming over. Meet me outside, okay? She's got to be at the house, right? I know, right? That's what I was like. Why'd she leave her phone? Well, she did say she was going into hiding, so maybe she just like didn't want her phone. Hi, Jason.
Hey, detective lady. You shouldn't be out in the rain. It'll
You
ruin
shouldn't
your
either.
makeup.
You'll ruin your hair
What are you
gel.
doing out here, Jason?
I should ask you the same thing.
I'm looking for May Perry. She's gone missing. You never told me you were friends with May.
Let's talk in the car.
Okay.
May and I have been friends for years.
You never mentioned her.
Since when do I have to tell you everything?
Do you know she's missing?
She's not missing. She told me she was hiding.
Where?
I think it's about time you head back to wherever you're from, Nancy Drew. This isn't your problem anymore. All right, get up. I have to go.
You're going to kick me out in the rain? Wait. There is something in here.
First class, Boston to Vienna. Jason stole the book?
Bingo.
Yo, what do you think you're doing? You can get out of my car now.
Okay.
Man, this storm is bad.
Huh. This is interesting. Turns out we were in Austria at the same time. What a strange coincidence. You didn't happen to visit Mosam Castle on your trip, did you, Jason?
Okay, yes. I was in Austria, and yes, I was at Mosam Castle. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen.
Who bought the tickets?
What?
You flew first class. You didn't pay for that.
Alicia Cole.
Did you steal the AW evidence too? Explain.
I want my lawyer.
Sure. Who is your lawyer?
Alicia Cole.
Isn't it? Jason.
She's not going to help me, is she?
No.
You can get another one.
What's the point? Yeah, I stole it from my dad's office. It was easy enough. The guy doesn't lock his door, like, ever. And then I gave it to Alicia. I don't know where it is now. Ugh, my dad's gonna kill me.
Yeah, probably.
So you flew to Austria to steal the Book of Apologies.
Uh-huh.
So, you saw me there.
Yep.
Does Alicia have the book now?
Actually, no.
Where
is it?
It's somewhere safe. I need it to...
You need to hand it over.
I don't have it.
You need to do it now.
I don't have it, all right?
Why would Alicia do this?
No idea. She never told me.
So you just like blindly followed whatever she wanted you to do? What the hell?
Am I supposed to believe Alicia is behind this?
You want proof?
Yes.
I don't have any.
Why though?
Alicia knows about my financial situation. Once she found out, she squeezed and never let go. Threatened to tell my father.
Jason, you committed a crime in another country. How bad could it be?
I know, it's bad. Yeah, I know, I screwed up.
You haven't mentioned May once. I thought she was your friend.
She has the book.
You need to tell me where she is, Jason. Every minute that goes by with her on the run is bad for her and you.
In the tunnels, underneath Salem. Go to the Little Liberty statue and light it up. You'll see the way in. She's down there.
Thank you, Jason.
Okay.
For telling me everything.
Promise me you'll find May. It's not safe down there with the rain. Every time it rains, a tunnel caves in.
Why don't you show me?
I have to look for my dad, tell him what happened.
You can do that after we find May.
I'm not a good person, okay? I'm scared. I don't want to go down there, not in this weather.
I'll find her. Come on, Deirdre.
Hi. You've reached the phone of Private Investigator Deirdre Shannon. I'm working on an important case and can't come to the phone right now. But if you have any information
Private
you'd like to
Investigator
share,
Deirdre
please
Shannon.
leave a message after the beep.
Shoot.
Yeah?
You heard from Deirdre?
No.
Well, I know where May is. She's underneath Salem.
Underneath?
Meet me in the cemetery. I need your help to find her.
The cemetery? Okay, we'll be right there. What do we do about Tegan?
This is more important. She's not going anywhere. And Frank, don't tell her about May. I don't want her trying to come with us. This is going to be very dangerous.
Copy that.
Hey!
We're here. What do you need us to do?
We could get umbrellas, or
Joe!
just stand here and wait for instructions.
Thanks, guys. Jason said there was some way to open the tunnels with the statue. But he didn't really say how. Bring light into darkness.
Think it's a metaphor?
Of course. The light is the truth, and the darkness is...
The night.
I would think we need truth during business hours as well.
No, it's a clue. I need a source of light.
Did you bring any? You didn't bring any flashlights?
We don't have any.
All this ghost hunting gear and not a single flashlight?
You know, I think I remember seeing some decorative lamps over by the museum. Maybe we can borrow one?
Yeah, I'll check it
Yeah,
out.
the statue lady is missing her lantern. Without her lantern, it just looks like she's gonna punch this kid in the face. Oh god, I got a message. Olivia? Or... Oh my god. Her spelling is so bad. Oh my god. Too much cola? Jeez. Okay.
The Salem Museum. Prime address. The Salem Museum.
No, quit.
Hey, Nancy!
Hi.
Olivia, hi. How are you feeling?
I'm done with tea. Gave it up. Now I'm just straight cola. All the sugar, all the caffeine. I am wired up like a 10,000 volt power line, but I have not seen one single ghost today.
That's great, Olivia.
Hey, yes, can you do me a favor? I found something, and can you give this to Tegan for me, please? We used to be really good friends, and maybe this will, I don't know, remind her of that. Can you give it to her? I can't do it. I need your help.
Sure. I'll give it to her.
Oh, thank you. I just want her to know she isn't alone.
Who is that in the background?
This looks like the one I found before. Wait, it's not the same. There's someone else here. Younger, looks like they're hiding. Who is that?
Is that May? Can I not talk to you anymore?
Hey there. Hey there, girl. Can't tell if you're supposed to be cute or creepy.
Ah!
Hey, Olivia. Can I borrow one of these lamps?
Sure, yeah, of course.
I'll bring it back eventually. Maybe.
I need a source of light. Oh! Look at that! Alright, let's see here.
Whoa!
That's a deep, dark hole.
Yeah.
Look at this place. It's like Salem's version of the Parisian catacombs. Hey guys, hold on 1 second. Hey, I'm at the entrance to the tunnels. Jason says May is hiding down here and...
You're really going down there?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look, I haven't been fair to you.
That's true.
It's okay. Deirdre, I have to go.
No, it isn't. I brought you into this. And I'm just so mad that Tegan lied to me.
Deirdre, I understand, but I really have to go.
Wait! Wait. I don't want to be that kind of person. I know we don't see eye to eye on everything. But I don't want to lie to you. The arson that caused May's burn,
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to watch her at the house that night. I didn't. She left, and I didn't even notice. Tegan was with her friends, so I was supposed to watch her. I checked on her once. I was stupid. I don't think either of them will ever forgive me. She was just a kid.
So were you.
Well, I can't talk to her anymore. And now she won't talk to anybody. I didn't come home last night because I couldn't stand being in the same room as her and...
Deirdre, I'll find her and bring her home, I promise.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, come on. What are you waiting for? We'll use our cell phones as flashlights. Let's go.
Need to make sure we don't get lost down here. One misstep and we might never get out.
Deep breaths. We have directions to follow. Everything will be fine.
Okay. Oops. Oh, okay, now I can see. That's okay. Forward.
This doesn't seem right.
No? This way?
This seems right.
Okay.
Are you sure this is the right way?
We're on track.
Are you sure this is the right way?
No. Oh god, we're back at the beginning. Okay.
This seems right. We're on track.
I actually haven't been like keeping track.
Oh no. Should look at May's directions more closely.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Nope. Okay, back at the beginning. North. West.
This seems
South.
right. We're on
West.
track.
East.
Getting closer.
East.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Should look at May's directions more closely.
Ow! My ears! I'm deaf.
Sorry. That one got away from me.
Hey, did you hear that?
What? What is it? Jeez!
Sounds wooden. Like a door? It's coming from that way, but the directions go this way.
We're on it.
Wait, our cell phones don't work down here. And that sounds really angry.
It could be May. But if we go that way, we might not be able to find our way back.
Look! We'll follow the signs.
Okay, good luck.
What signs?
Hey, Joe! If you guys get in trouble, just scream. I'll be able to hear you.
Very funny.
B.
Yep, I always am.
Hey, check this out!
This is a dead end.
Found it!
Okay. There's one there. No.
Joe,
Yes, Frank?
so we're wading through this water,
Yeah?
Yeah.
and it's in tunnels?
Yeah.
Underground?
I know
Uh-huh.
what you're asking. I'd rather
Oh,
not think
it's
about
poop
it.
water. It's poop water. Okay. I don't see any carvings there. God damn it. Could you, like, move, Joe? There's one. Huh.
I'll handle it. Hi, my name is Frank Hardy. I'm with my brother Joe. Do you need any help?
Yes.
Deirdre?
Anyone answer their phone anymore?
Deirdre?
Deirdre, the door's locked.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ugh. Okay, guys. I need you to get in here. I'm being crushed. I need your help. Fast.
It's some sort of lock. I've never seen a keyhole shaped like this before.
Locking mechanism prototype. To create the key, all 9 parts need to be properly assembled. The resulting icosahedron is then inserted into the lock opening the door. The key is modeled after the common convex type with 20 triangular faces, 5 faces meeting at each point. If even a single part is missing, the icosahedron cannot be completed and the door remains locked. The parts can be hidden or distributed to make sure the door is only opened when all owners or parties are present. Oh
Hold
boy.
on, Deirdre. We're coming.
Yeah, but how?
I don't know. We gotta find a way.
Do you know the way?
Hurry! Hey, what's taking so long?
Oh god. Okay, so that piece is right.
Hey, what's taking so long?
Shut up! Okay, so those two are right.
Ow, it hurts.
This has to be all
Okay.
of it, right?
Sure. Now let's get on with this strange door. It's some sort of lock. Come on, get them all in there.
Is that even possible? I mean, look at them.
Hey guys, I can't take this much longer. What's the holdup?
Got it. We're coming in.
Grab her! Grab her! What the heck are you doing down here?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Are you okay?
My leg. It's just bruised, I think. I'll be fine.
I thought you were dying.
Well, I could have died if you hadn't saved me. I would have been trapped down here for days and starved to death.
Where are we?
We're in Hathorn House. I came here to try and find the will. That was a secret entrance.
We're in
The
Hathorn
rain
House?
is really doing a number on what's left of the place. I managed to get past the stairs, but that bookcase? Well, I'm just glad you two were here. Who knew that old furniture is really heavy?
Not for me. Man strength.
Yeah, right. It was all worth it.
You know, secret room. I bet you this is where Abigail was kept. Imagine all the bad memories of this place.
That's not all. Look down.
Oh. A puzzle.
Don't move.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
It's a puzzle.
Captain Obvious, reporting for duty.
These symbols, I've seen them before.
Look around, Frank. Maybe there's
These
a key
are
or something.
These are zodiac symbols, and these are Wiccan holidays. I want to look at that book right there. Oh. There we go.
Hey, I think I found something.
Compendium
Let
of
me see.
Constellations.
Ah, it's a riddle. We need this to figure out which buttons to press. Probably.
The Journey of Life. Talia, what are you doing? Don't bother Malachi. Anyway, we all know life to have as many facets as there are stars. Like water, it flows and changes with the passing of time. Any life can transcend its boundaries, and with fiery passion, become something different. Anger and lust, like fire raging, is not enough to find fulfillment. Settling down into the stillness and safety of a home, like the resting earth below, is of equal value, yet the unburdened will move again. For after rest comes the temptation of adventure. Like the air that surrounds us, we all long to live free. That is all the zodiac signs and holidays. Okay, but how do I know which buttons to press? In the month where spring stirs, oh god, okay, you came to me midwinter and made each day feel brightest. Like a lion, I cared for my new cub, even though sometimes she could be stubborn like an ox. In the month where spring stirs, I revealed your heritage to you, and on the day of Samhain, we remembered our ancestors. Now I wish for you to choose, make this house your home, or be free of this burden. So midwinter would be Yule. Made each day feel brightest. Yule. And the brightest day would be Letha, which is the summer solstice. Okay. Oops. So Yule and Letha.
They moved down.
Yes, we all saw it.
This machine is awesome. It's like a giant lock.
Like a lion, I cared for my new cub, even though sometimes she could be stubborn like an ox. So Leo and Taurus. That's the symbol for Leo. Taurus. Even looks like an ox.
Another circle bites the dust.
Let's figure out the next one.
Okay, what's next? In the month where spring stirs, I revealed your heritage to you, and on the day of Samhain, we remembered our ancestors. So... Samhain is... beginning of winter. Halfway from the autumn equinox to the winter solstice. Okay. And in bulk. Celebrates the end of winter and is held halfway between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. So that would be like February. And then Samhain is on Halloween. So that one and that one.
This is going pretty good, actually.
Did you ever doubt us?
Well...
Don't answer that one.
Now I wish for you to choose, make this house your home, or be free of this burden. Earth and air? Or... Earth and air?
We did it!
Good job, everyone.
Yay!
Yes, perfect. Now, take more time to celebrate, and we'll have the ceiling joining us.
Oh!
Whoa! Cool!
It's a tiny house. Is the will inside this house?
A house?
Within the house.
Houseception.
Oh!
Oh.
Something moved. This is so exciting.
Well, what
Or
is
my
it? What is
Lauren.
it?
It's Francis Tuttle's will.
It's right through here. I know it.
May?
May? May! Come on, hurry! May! May? May.
Please be
Say
paint.
something.
Please be red paint.
May? Can you hear me?
My head.
Oh, thank God.
You were unconscious.
I'm okay.
I think you have a concussion. I'm gonna move you over to the wall, okay?
Did she graffiti her own house?
Okay. Ah! Where did you find me?
Jason. Your sister is really worried about you.
I'm sure she is. We need to get out of here.
Yeah?
Wait, not yet. Jason told me he brought a book down here. It's a very important book that I need to find. I can't leave without it. Do you know anything about that?
If it's here, you can look for it. Oh, I hope you don't mind if I sit it out. Just don't take too long, okay?
Can I talk to
We
you?
need to get out of here.
Wait, not yet. Jason told...
Okay.
Movies, bands, they really made themselves at home.
And that creepy thing.
What's this old chest doing here? This isn't a chest. It's a puzzle box. Some of these destroy their content if they are forced open. Need to be careful.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, so that one, that's a triangle piece. There. That is this. And this. And oh, there we go. Okay. That's another triangle one. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. That's better. That one goes there. We'll get the end pieces and then worry about the middle. So there. There. Okay, that doesn't work. Why not? That works there. That works there. Oh dear. Aha! Success!
The Book of Apologies. To think I had to follow you all the way from Austria to finally get you back.
Sounds great. Really. Are you done yet?
All right, May. Let's get out of here. Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so. Nancy, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
Why though? Why did you come down here for me? I don't deserve it.
You know what? You don't deserve any of this. Neither did those people back in 1692. They were victims.
Mm-hmm.
So are you. So I'm breaking the cycle, I hope.
Thanks.
We're just going to leave her down there?
She can take care of herself.
Is that what you told yourself when you climbed down into a burned-out house on your own? What would have happened if we hadn't come along?
We have to get this will to the judge by the end of the day. Otherwise, this whole thing was for naught.
And if Nancy and May are stuck in those tunnels much longer,
or not,
we'll have actual deaths on our hands.
And if we go down there, it's going to be all of us.
Isn't May why we're here? Isn't she why Nancy's here?
The only reason I got into this case was because I care about my cousin, okay? But this is what we have to do. Believe me, I don't want anything to happen to May.
Or Nancy.
Or Nancy either. Fine.
Yeah, or Nancy.
I'm trying to do one right thing in this whole mess. Every turn we've been lied to, and I am sick of being lied to. Now I am taking this to the judge's office because that is what Nancy would want me to do. Listen, I may not always be her biggest fan, but if there's anything I know about her, it's that she is going to get herself and May out of the tunnels safely. can either come with me and wait for Nancy, or get lost down in the tunnels. Your choice.
I hope you're right.
Okay.
It's flooding.
It's never happened before.
Uh-oh.
Is there any other way out of here?
I don't know.
We have to keep moving.
Ah! Oh god.
Come on.
Ah! Oh my god. Okay. That's a bad place. We shouldn't go there. Oh, I should follow her. Tell me where to go. Abigail. That way? No. Oh god, I'm back where I started. Turn around? Oh god. We're gonna die. We are for sure totally dead. Ugh.
Keep moving.
Just keep moving. Faster.
But your leg.
Don't worry about me. Come on.
Whew.
You okay? Where are we? What is this place?
I'd probably be dead
see a
IRL.
thing.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay?
Please. No.
What's the matter? Talk to me.
Why did you bring me here?
To where?
What do you mean?
You saw them. They're coming, and now we're trapped.
Who's coming? What do you mean?
They know what I did.
You're going
What?
to die here, you know?
May? Are you...
I don't understand. What do you think you did that's so bad?
They cursed me. That's what they're saying. For what I did. For the fire. Don't you hear them? They really had powers, and now I'll get what I deserve.
Oh, did you drink the water?
Are you saying you caused the Hathorn house fire? Tegan told me.
Tegan shouldn't be speaking to you. You don't listen. You don't care about us. You just made everything worse. Now we're going to die here, and you don't even understand. The fire, I deserve it. Me, not her. What I did, I deserve it.
Why?
I'm listening. What about the fire don't I understand?
I nearly killed them. That's why the witches are here for me. They almost died. The Coven really called them, and they've been here ever since that night.
You're not talking about the Hathorn House fire. You mean the first fire. The Coven. That's what Tegan, Lauren, and Olivia called themselves?
Yes. And they would meet
in that shed. I saw a picture.
Said they were going to contact Salem's ghosts at midnight, but I couldn't come because I was a little kid. Your stupid Coven. I told them witches die in Salem. And I almost...
You wanted to scare them.
I snuck out, past Deirdre. I hid inside the shed. Made noises, scratches.
Did they have lit candles?
Yes. They ran away and knocked one over. Slammed the door shut behind them.
You almost died and you took the blame. So this is why they don't talk to each other. I'm so sorry.
It was my fault! If I hadn't... That's why they're coming for me. The witches. I can hear them.
Listen, the water is poisoned. It's been making us see things that aren't there. There are no ghosts. And as for it being your fault, it was an accident. You were all just kids trying to stay out of trouble. You're covering up for Tegan again, but there's no need now. She just wants you home safe.
You think there are ghosts?
You promise?
I promise. Can we try to find a way out now? And will you please rest your hurt leg?
Yes, please. To both.
It's a solid wall. There's something carved into these bricks, but I can't make it out. Really need some light. Looks like an old oil lantern. If only there's a match. Should try to light up this cavern as much as possible before I start tinkering with it. It's some kind of carved inlay. It feels intricate, but it's too dark to make out what this is.
Oh, hey May, do you still have that lighter I gave you?
May, have you ever been in this room before?
Yeah. I was here years ago. Jason. This is where we met after his dad said we couldn't hang out anymore. Until it got blocked off. It's a dead end. There's a wooden panel over there. It wasn't finished. 6 candles, a lantern, those AW symbols. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
You remember all that detail from a room you could barely see?
Is that strange?
Good strange. Very few people are able to remember details like that, especially from so long ago.
I guess I never thought much about it.
A mystery for another time. What was that about a panel?
It made my scars. There's something about it. I couldn't figure it out.
May, do you still have that lighter?
What, you smoke?
Only when I'm on fire.
Of course.
Dad joke.
No, you never did tell me where you got this.
I did tell you. I found it.
Did you get this when you got your injury?
Not that hard to work that one out, I guess. I think it was Olivia's. I don't know why I took it. So I wouldn't forget, I guess. Like I could.
Seems like a good reason to hold on to it. And it has a cool design.
I am addicted to animal prints.
We all have our vices.
Let me guess yours. Chocolate milk?
You are feeling better. Maybe I'll tell you mine after we get out of here.
Can you just get us out of here?
Wow. Stop being a bitch. AW means there's root beer.
There, that's better. Yes! Still works. Wonder how long it's been down here.
That's your blanket? I'm using it because I'm cold.
Got it. Bet this fits into the panel.
Probably.
I am just the shadow.
I am just a shadow. Huh? Shadow of...
Abigail Woodley's sign. Should look more closely. Can't use that here.
No. Oh, can I
Aha.
take the... Ah! Yep, okay. What's
Not
that?
as elegant as my lockpicks, but just as handy.
Harlot? I'm not a harlot. Rude.
Now we're getting somewhere. Just need the other piece. This box can open, but I can't force it, even with a set of tools. Stuck. Can't move these by hand. Need...
This doesn't feel right.
I know, but what choice do we have?
No, you don't understand. I know
What?
this sounds strange, but the accident, ever since it happened, I could feel bad things before they happen.
Like premonitions?
Yeah. My scar, it hurts. It hurt right before the tunnel collapsed, and it hurts now.
Okay, Harry Potter.
This isn't some ergot hallucination. I'm telling the truth. And I'm telling you that if you tamper with these bricks, we could be in danger, okay? Do you believe me?
Yes, Harry Potter. I believe you.
Yes, I believe you. I just mean, I don't think it's premonitions. You have this amazing, maybe even photographic memory and a sharp mind. I think you just process warning signs faster than anyone else can.
And the pain?
I don't know. High sensitivity to air pressure, maybe?
I used to think I was cursed.
That I can't believe. But I will be careful with the wall.
Thanks for believing me.
Okay. So the... Oh god, the AW. That
The
one?
wall seems unstable. Don't want to pull bricks out at random. The wall seems unstable.
I'm not pulling bricks out at random. I'm pulling ones with AW.
The wall seems
Okay, should I pull bricks with AA?
The wall seems
No. God damn it. I can't open the AW book. I am just a shadow. What does that even mean?
Something's different about the note.
Ah! Okay. Okay. Did I do it again? No? Okay. So, we don't want to do the top middle one. Or do we do want to do the top middle one? X marks the spot? YOLO.
Here Here goes nothing. Whew. It's the right one. Got it. Bet this fits into the panel.
Bet it does.
It fits. Wow, it's beautiful. This must have been made by Abigail. Amazing how intricate she designed this.
Now what?
This box can open. This box can open.
I feel like I'm gonna need this key at some point, which is funny because this is like the end of the game and I've had this key since the beginning of the game.
Oh. It's covered in a thick layer of dust. Should wipe it clean first. Yes.
Alrighty. So... Oh. Okay. So these don't move, but these I have to match. Okay. I understand. Oh my god. Can I, like, reset it? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Try this again. Aha! Success! Now I use the key.
Please be a door, please be a door.
Like Iron Man from Age of Ultron. Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door. Yay!
You actually did it. Let's get out of here.
Deirdre!
See, boys? You look... dirty.
I'm fine. We need to see the judge, now.
Yeah, us too. We found
The will. No need to recap. Let's go.
Nancy, are you all right?
Deirdre, can you, Frank, and Joe wait in the hallway? Don't let anyone leave this office.
My pleasure.
Judge, we need to talk.
What is this?
It's urgent.
Yes, it looks like it. Is it a confession?
Maybe.
Judge, we've been here all night. I think it's time we retire.
You're not going anywhere, perp.
Excuse me?
Your Honor, it's become clear to us that Miss Cole has been the perpetrator of numerous crimes here in Salem, including attempted murder.
Murder? Judge, please.
That's a very serious claim, Nancy.
And this is a serious case. People's lives hang in the balance.
This is very cute and all, but we have to do adult things now. So run along, everyone, before your PB&Js get cold.
I have proof.
PB&Js are supposed to be cold, you bitch.
Related to the Hathorn house, the future of which rests in your hands. So I think you should hear me out before you sign that paper.
All right.
What? You can't be serious. Judge, this is clearly a half-brained attempt to delay what we have determined to be a sound judgment, that the Hathorn house should revert to the state.
We have spent most of this evening going over all possibilities for how to decide the rightful owner of this house. And you've been very adamant that the state should handle it. But if Nancy has any evidence to add, I'm willing to hear her out.
Unbelievable.
Alicia has been poisoning Lauren Holt's water supply. Alicia was responsible for stealing AW evidence. Alicia was behind the theft of the Book of Apologies.
Alicia was behind the theft of the Book of Apologies.
I've never been to Europe, okay?
How did you know it was in Europe?
I heard the judge talking to you about it.
I found plane tickets in Jason's car. He admitted to stealing the Book of Apologies on Alicia Cole's orders.
Orders?
Mm-hmm.
How did I order little Jason to do this, Nancy Drew?
Jason has financial problems. Right, Judge?
I don't really know. To be honest with you, I know he's always looking for money.
He's in debt. Badly. A fact Alicia uses to her advantage.
This is absurd.
How did he buy a first-class round-trip ticket to Salzburg when the crime occurred?
Because I pay him for doing errands for me. He could use his money however he feels fit. He's a big boy now.
I admit, I don't know how we could prove that Alicia...
Call the airline. You can use the plane ticket reference number. Call the airline. They should be able to check the payment. I bet you it was paid by Alicia Cole, credit card. There's no way Jason would have that much cash to buy a first-class ticket.
He obviously stole my credit card.
So, you admit that your card was used to make the purchase?
I didn't say that.
If the card is still active, I doubt that he stole it. The credit card company would have notified you for making a large purchase, and you would have canceled it.
How large is this purchase?
Thousands of dollars, Judge. Alicia has been poisoning Lauren Holt's water supply.
Poisoning? That's just too much.
After interviewing Lauren Holt and experiencing some negative side effects from drinking her water, I discovered that someone had been tainting her water supply with ergot.
Well, that would explain my client's erratic behavior over the past few weeks.
She lost her mother.
Months ago. And that woman wasn't her mother. Give me a break.
Wow.
How do
you
know
bitch.
that ergot causes erratic behavior?
Yeah.
You said she was poisoned. Wouldn't that affect anyone's behavior? What exactly are you insinuating?
That you know how ergot affects its victims.
I'm not answering these questions. I happen to be well-versed in biology, all right? But any tidbit of knowledge I have, you'll just try to trap me with it. Use it against me.
I don't need to do that.
She seems
because
lovely.
I found in your office a map of the Hathorn House's water system.
Yes. And did you also find the notice of demolition on my desk when you illegally broke into my office?
Your door was open.
For breaking and entering?
Your door was open.
True?
Of course, I have a map of
Guys,
the
her
Hathorn
door
House's
was
water
open.
plans.
So you admit it. You were going to try to demolish Hathorn House.
I was providing my client, Lauren Holt, with that option, yes. The land is worth a lot of money, and I was doing my due diligence. Have you done yours?
I brought up the demolition with Lauren. She says you never discussed it. I'm certain she will be happy to testify.
What? She must have forgotten. Because of the poisoning you claim she's been affected
because of the
by. That
poisoning.
has to be it.
What about flooding the tunnels under Salem in the past hour? Would you know how to do that, Miss Cole?
I was here, Miss Drew.
Your coat looks pretty soaked. And muddy shoes.
Water is wet, and it's raining outside.
Water is
Are you
wet.
satisfied with the ridiculousness of this yet? How much longer are you gonna let this go on?
It all does seem circumstantial. Is that all you have, Miss Drew?
Oh yeah, look, her shoes are muddy. Look at that. Where's her coat though? I don't see it. Oh well.
Alicia was responsible for stealing AW evidence from your office.
This should be interesting.
I spoke with your son, Jason. He claims Alicia forced him.
Jason is a grown man. His actions are his own.
Alicia lent Jason her car. Then Jason broke into the evidence room and stole the files. I have proof on CCTV.
So, what it actually sounds like is that Jason took my car, stole the evidence, and somehow I'm to blame?
How did he have access to your car?
I gave him the keys. He runs errands for me all the time.
And how did he have access to the evidence room? Only you and the judge had the code.
Look here, on the wall. An access code. I wonder if it's for the evidence room. Probably. Apologies, Judge. But your carelessness is the reason this happened. In all probability, Jason heard that you left the
yeah,
door
it is.
unlocked,
It's right there.
and just went and opened it.
I doubt that. He barely spends any time with me.
I found this in 10 seconds. You left it out for anyone to see. If he didn't know the door was unlocked, how hard would it have been to find your key?
Miss Cole, that's enough. Anything else, Miss Drew? Miss Cole, if this was a court of law and the police were asking for probable cause, I'd be hard-pressed not to allow it. Do you have anything to say?
I told him to get rid of those tickets. You know, Your Honor, your son is a real idiot. Truly, a world-class moron. He couldn't even follow simple instructions. I would have had better luck writing them in crayon. And this,
Wow.
seriously? This is the kind of stuff I have to deal with? I went to law school. I have 3 degrees. And now I have an arsonist, 2 ghost hunters, a wannabe detective, and her assistant.
Hey, what? No!
Trying to screw up my plans.
All the people you pointed out are the reason you're going down.
No. The reason I am going down is that this stupid little town is stuck in the past. Oh, my great-great-great-great-grandmother was accused as a witch. I want repayment because I'm lazy. She loved me so much that I want this disgusting ruin of a house for free so I can run my luminous vegan tea grocery store. That is what pathetic looks like. A bunch of whining, moaning little people whose worldview is infinitesimally small.
Why, Alicia?
Why? Because I wanted to do something for this town. I care about Salem more than all the Olivias and Tegans and Laurens combined. I care the most. We should have leveled that old house a long time ago and built new houses. With all that land, we could have a real community here. We could bring in new business that isn't completely reliant on stupid, scary stuff. I am talking about economic development on a level which Salem has never even seen.
And who would be the owner of these new houses?
Well, after knowing this case inside out, it wouldn't be hard for me to get the land out of the grasp of the state. After all I've done for this community, some recompense is in order.
So, you're saying you poisoned Lauren so you could build and own a housing complex?
Do you realize how much money is in real estate? And give me a break. I was just scaring her. I told you I know about biology. She was never in any real danger.
Alicia, I saw the ergot in the water valve. There is absolutely no way you could control the dosage that Lauren ingested. You could have done irreparable damage.
So what? I live here. I work here. I am a member of this community. This town needs me.
No, it doesn't.
I already have the papers, and I am taking them to the state office. And none of you are going to stop me. Because you can't prove anything. There's no legal heir to the Hathorn estate. And none of the evidence Detective Girl brought up will stick.
So you admit to all of it?
Yes. Now get out of my way.
Nope.
The police are on their way. You can wait here for them to arrive.
This is unbelievable. I only wanted to make Salem.
This is highly disturbing. I am shocked. Very shocked at what has occurred here. Miss Cole will be held accountable for her crimes. I will make sure of it. But as much as it pains me to admit, she is right. We do not have a legal heir.
Yes, we do.
We have a will. And where there's a will, there's a way. You would think a lawyer wouldn't admit to crimes in front of 6 witnesses. You would think. She's a bad lawyer, though. You know, she was supposed to be helping her client stay at that house, and instead she was poisoning her client. Pretty sure lawyers aren't supposed to do that. Also, it just really seems like she hates Salem, so why is she living in Salem? I don't know. She's a lawyer. She never claimed to be a good person. That's very true.
According to the Book of Apologies and Francis Tuttle's will, Lauren Holt is the legal owner of the Hathorn House estate. I've also discovered that Lauren is a descendant of Tituba, the first accused witch. Although she is not part of the AW organization, she is a descendant of the accused witches. My suggestion is that you should present Lauren with an option to have the accused witches help rebuild her house, and in payment, they get a portion of the house to be used for a museum and such. Lauren doesn't live in the house, and I doubt she could afford rebuilding it to historic standards. Maybe you could facilitate it.
Yes. We will have a discussion. Okay. Well, what about the Hathorn House fire?
No one forgave me when I made a mistake. Break the cycle, right?
May had nothing to do with the fire.
You're sure? How do you know?
Because I have a confession from the person who did.
Really?
Tegan Perry is responsible for the fire, but it was an accident.
An accident?
Kevin!
Yes.
Thank you for the
Tegan was looking
raid.
for the will and accidentally knocked a candle over inside the house. The fire grew out of control. I questioned her myself. I believe her.
I'm afraid I can't just take your word for it. Will Tegan give us the same testimony?
Yes.
She better.
I believe so.
Well, the house is going to be demolished anyway. And while I wish I could give out punishment for withholding information, I suppose we can keep this at a misdemeanor level. Perhaps a fine, some community service. What a mess.
This has been a very tough time for everyone. I think the damage has been done.
Agreed. But
Judge, did you ever interview May? Get a statement from her? Anything on record?
well, not exactly.
So you just assumed she was guilty of the crime without even speaking with her?
A case needed to be built.
There was no case. Because you never needed to make one. You thought she was guilty, and so you treated her accordingly.
Miss True, I ask that in this office you treat me with respect.
You deserve as much respect as I'm currently giving you, Judge.
Yeah,
Nancy,
dick.
maybe we should...
No.
You made this poor girl's life a living nightmare because of something she did when she was young. She was a kid, Your Honor. Her entire life molded and built and destroyed by an event she barely remembers. Can you imagine what that does to someone? Can you imagine what that does to her family? To her friends?
Well, that is a bit unfair.
You know, this town has a history
You
of
want to talk
judges
about
behaving
unfair?
without sound jurisprudence. And I would expect that after 300 years, you would be able to right that wrong.
Perhaps. You have a point. But my concerns are not unfounded. You think Jason is a screw-up now? What would have happened if he had been friends with her?
He is
friends with her.
Judge.
What? How's that possible? I thought at least I would know.
A judge is supposed to judge people on their actions alone, not the people they call their friends. I just hope you remember that when you sentence Jason, because his crimes aren't imagined. They're real, and they deserve real punishment.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
For what?
We always promised that a secret was the most important thing in the world, and we would never break it. And I did.
You saved my life. If Nancy hadn't found me, well...
I'm going to be gone. For a while. I really screwed up.
Still, I know who you are. There's a good person hidden below this pretty boy exterior.
Come on.
You may go away, but that good part never will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Come on.
He is objectively a bad person. Yeah.
You didn't have to. What? I told the truth. Or at least the truth you told me.
200 hours community service. I don't do that already, though.
What was that exhibit you were planning?
Which street art?
Who's the artist?
I think you know her.
Do you ever feel
remorse for not sticking up for my sister? I will probably be dealing with that for the rest of my life. She doesn't hate me nearly enough for what I put her through. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You're the only reason she doesn't think I'm a complete dirtbag. Lauren deserves that place. She does.
You
This
sound
music.
genuine.
Don't be so surprised. She's had a tough life too, you know. I'm not mad at her. I hope that maybe she will see eye to eye with me someday.
You did set fire to her house.
Yeah, there is that. It hasn't all been crime and punishment, though. We had so many great memories.
And one moment of shame.
May told you. I would tell myself we were all kids, but I was old enough to know better, and I almost did it again. She says she forgives me, but we still have a lot to make up for. We all do. We are all going to help each other now. What's this? Oh, not so long ago. I had my own photo, but not going to trash.
I got this one from Olivia. She wanted you to have it. She said she didn't want you to feel alone.
Oh, that's so sweet of her. I'll keep this then if you don't mind. I should probably try to work things out. It was so long ago. We used to be good friends, the three of us. Thank you for giving this to me.
So, ready to leave yet?
But I just got here.
Not the house. Salem. You always wrap up your cases in a nice bow to run off for the next one the day after, don't you?
This time, I might actually take that vacation.
Doesn't sound like your style, but if you say so. Look, we had our moments during the past few days. In the end, you cleared May's name. So thanks.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure to help.
That attitude just kills me. I did get Tegan off the hook too, though. I hate to admit it, but for a moment, I actually felt happy I called you here. Don't get used to it. I can handle cases on my own, and I've just emptied your praise quota for the coming year.
I know you can. I'll see you around.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually happy you came. Just a bit.
Of course. The celebration party is the best part of most cases.
No. Well, yes. Sure. But I meant to Salem. I still don't understand why you went out of your way to do any of this. It makes me kind of feel like a jerk for not talking to you when you first came here.
I understand things have been tough for you. Please, don't worry about it. I'm just happy I was able to help.
You are, for sure. I'm going to art school. I don't think I mentioned it, but I'm really excited. And nervous. I've never really left Salem before.
And hey, maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst, I guess.
You never tried giving her the picture? I didn't know if it would work, I just wanted to try.
Hey there. How are you holding up?
I can't believe Alicia would do this. I trusted her, you know? Things would have been really bad if you hadn't exposed her for who she is.
I'm sorry. You couldn't have known. Did the judge have a chance to talk to you about the house? It is yours, of course. But maybe it would be fitting to have a memorial for the accused witches there?
The estate has a lot of ground, and it would be nice to have a memorial to remind us of the injustices that took place here, so that they never happen again. Ever. I'll think about it and talk to the AW organization about what they prefer. It's a good idea.
I'm glad you see it that way.
And who do we have here? If it isn't the insightful red-headed witch herself.
I thought you were the only real witch around here.
There's always room for another witch in the coven, Nancy Drew. And I have to say, someone with your magical insights, clairvoyance even, would make a great fit.
I have always wanted to ride on a broom. Would make it easier to get an overview of crime scenes.
But really, thank you for bringing us all together again. It feels like ages since I was able to talk openly with Lauren. It's great to finally have the curse from that night lifted. Thank you.
Nancy, so glad you're here.
I bet you are.
I wouldn't miss the party after all we went through.
Hey, shouldn't you ask her? You know, the thing we talked about.
Oh, yeah, right. So, Nancy, the thing we talked about before?
Uh-huh.
Have you thought about it? Starting a detective agency, I mean.
The Hardys and Drew Detective Agency. Has a nice ring to it, no?
Guys, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, your name can be placed
Do
first,
it.
of course. If
Do
that
it.
helps persuade you.
Just do it.
It was great working with you again.
Let us know what you think about the detective agency.
Yes. Leave. Ned.
I got it. Ready? Austria. Yeah, I know I was just there, but I didn't really get to enjoy it much. I feel like there's a lot more exploring left to do there. Did you know Schönbrunn Palace has 1,440 rooms? Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can stay there. I'm sure we could find something close by. Yes, I promise. No cases this time. Just the two of us.
Is it bad that I feel like Frank Hardy would be like a better boyfriend for Nancy? What is the name of Tegan's boyfriend? Damien. Okay. Yeah, we're done. So I'll probably be back tomorrow night. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna play. I might start The Room. I'm feeling like puzzles and stuff. So I have The Room 1, 2, and 3. So we might do that. Let us find someone to raid. Oh my god, Maddie's on. All right. Alright, we are gonna raid Maddie. He's playing Monster Hunter World, and I haven't talked to him in like months. Because, you know, I had dropped off the face of the earth. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for stopping by. And see you again hopefully tomorrow.